Okay, so now we're going to look at two-step equations using algebra tiles. So using algebra tiles, which are located right here on that mathagon that we worked on Friday, there's different ones you can use. So given these algebra tiles, I have created using the algebra tiles this equation. 3x, so you'll notice I have 3x tiles, plus 9, so you'll notice I have 9 1 tiles, equals 12. And you'll notice I have 12 1 tiles over here. And so when you think about solving two-step equations, you have to think about isolating x. In other words, we want to get one of these x's completely by itself to see what that value is. And so in order to do that, we have to do basically two steps. We need to get rid of these ones here, okay? And then we need to divide up these x's with an equal amount. So the way to get rid of these is to get rid of one is to add the opposite, correct? So for every negative one or positive one, if I give it a negative one, it's gone. Okay? And so I would need to do that 9 times. But the problem is no longer is my equation equal. Why isn't it equal any longer if I'm just wiping these out? Because I said that 3x plus 9 equals 12. And once I wipe all these out, I have just 3x left, correct? I don't have 3x plus 9 equals 12 anymore. I just have 3x equals 12. Well, that's not what I started with. So if I did something over here to take out 9 ones, I have to do the same thing to the other side to take away 9 ones, correct? So I'll need to do that same concept on the other side. So if I'm going to remove 9 from one side, I have to also remove 9 from the other side because that's the only way that I'm going to keep it as an equation. And so as I wipe these out and I'm getting rid of these 9 ones, I am going to be left with a total of 3 ones. So now I went from 3x plus 9 equals 12, the 9's gone, and the 9 are gone over here, to 3x on this side, 3 on this side, and they're still equal to each other because I did the same thing to both sides. So now for every x, I'm going to take at least one of these. And as long as it matches, I find, oops, I did not want to do that. I find that the value of x is 1. Because for every x value, I have 1 value. So I divided the x's equally among what was left. So I divided both sides by 3 to find out that the value of 1x is going to equal 1. That's similar to what we're going to do when we're solving two-step equations. We will be undoing what we started with.